Hey everyone, I am PKS Sylvian and welcome to my first TCG video. So this video will be uploaded to our PKS Collaborative YouTube page. So there'll be plenty of videos coming from all of the other PKS members that will entail the likes of Showdown and Switch Battles and Ranked and all of that. I, however, am going to be solely focused on the trading card game. So that's going to include trading card game online, and it's also going to include like pack break, like openings and the likes. So before we get started, I'm just going to give you a quick look at the deck that we're going to be using today. So this is our single strike Urshifu deck. So this was built for PKS Blaze. I've since come through and tweaked it just a little bit, but this is what we'll be working with. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the way this works is ideally we want to be going first. So if we get the option, we're always going to go first. We want to lay those hound doors down. We don't want that. So perfect example of what not to pull in your first hand. So this is good. We've got a Houndor, we've got our Urshifu, we've got Scroll and Energy. We've got the Professor's Research, which will let us discard our hand and draw more cards. So drawing cards are always good. The more cards that you can kind of see and go through during a turn, the better off you're going to be, the more momentum you're going to have. So they've taken 3 mulligans, so lots of spare cards for us, which is great. So we're going to add the urn, we're going to add the energy. Now we've got the Evo instance there, but we're not going to use it this turn, purely because if they Mani us, we lose the Houndor and we've used the card. So we'll let it sit there for now. So obviously we're single strike versus single strike. Crushing Hammer, that's fine, we've got the urn there. So we'll Evo Incense, and we'll grab that Hounding. We will attach there. We will earn while we have it in our hand, just because we don't want to be one short later on. Now at this stage, our best bet is probably going to be the Professor's Research. We want to get another card in the back. Not ideal. So we will just do a little bit of chip damage. But we are in a good position. So he's also running the Tyranitar. Now this is really not a fantastic hand. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw the hiding energy on there just so we've got a colorless energy. And we're going to money. So again, we want to start getting some more benched Pokemon, which we're not getting. So we're not really threatened on the bench, so we don't need to place that Mew. That's pretty much all that's for. So what has he got left? 120. So we will be down. Now we could have killed there, but at this point we're not too worried about letting him bring something else in. So we can just kind of hold off on killing him, giving him that free switch in, while we try and get something on our bench. And yeah, we will just Furious Anger. So I'm surprised that he's decided to, you know, kind of sacrifice his Houndoom. Unless he's got a hiding energy there to be able to switch it out. We've got the escape rope, so he's going to target my Houndoom. And he's got no energy left, so that's unfortunate for him. He's obviously got his energy prior, so I can escape rope freely. And if he doesn't bring in what I want, I've always got that boss's orders there. Exactly. So I can let the bosses and bring in that Tyranitar. We are hitting for 120, 160, which is not enough to kill. So we will attach. And draw one blow. We can quick ball away that. We'll grab ourselves another Urshifu. Quick ball away Mew for the Houndour. Grab ourselves some more cards just to see what we're working with. And we're in pretty good position. So at that point, with that much damage and the scroll, we could pretty much one-hit any non-resisted Vmax mod. I think 330 is as high as it goes, unless they've got the likes of a cape or something. So something to be cautious of is stacking up too much damage on a single strike that has that scroll. And we get to go first, so that's good. A mulligan, not so good. Yeah, you gotta be careful of these grass decks, because they can hurt. So we don't have any energy on us, which is a little bit unnerving. But we top deck one, so that's alright. We'll quick ball away the escape rope, and immediate reaction would be here to go for the Houndour, but looking at our hand, you can see we've got no draw cards. So even though we want the Houndour, we're going to have to go for the Crobat, purely just to get more cards in our hand. See? And we get the Houndour, and we've got the Professor's Research. So it's important not to get very narrow-minded. You want to be looking at your next hand, at your next turn at all times. A Durant, interesting. Right. So we'll grab that that energy back. And because this is a Professor's Research and not a Marnie, we're actually going to have to evolve to Vmax straight away, which means we're not going to be able to laser focus. But that is okay. So we'll get our scroll, we'll get our energy. So we will be able to do a little bit of chip damage. But if he gets another energy, we will take damage in return. Interesting. So at this point we can escape rope, bring our Urshifu back. We will do that. They're going to start trying to bring them in because that's going to play to weakness. And we will Crobat, yes. Alright, so we'll get our tower up there. We Let's power away that scroll because ideally we're not going to want to play that Tyranitar. Replaced with another Tyranitar. Beautiful. That is fine. So we can just start taking these guys down. One prize stacks always make you think because you've got to be careful of the revenge kill. You know, you kill one and take one prize card, but a revenge kill on a Vmax, they're taking 3. So you can't always sleep on one prize stacks. Alright, so see, what we want to be doing here is Boss is ordering out these 2 prize cards that he's playing. So he's got the Crobat in the back, he's got the Mimikyu there. We want to be able to Boss orders that out so we can hit for a 2 prize card. Retreat cost is more. There you go. Yeah, that's not going to work for my Tyranitar, luckily, for me. None is still none. So we will retreat back out. And we'll smack again. So the other problem here we're going to have is he is chewing through my deck. So, taking, yeah, taking up to 3. So you could take 4 now. So yeah, so we're definitely... And the other thing is... So he's already taken out one of my bosses. Hopefully he didn't... Alright, so we've still got some bosses in the back there. Got another hiding energy, so we can just retreat out again. Ah, see that is not good. Taking out my boss's orders. So we might lose this just purely to me running out of cards. Because he'll take anywhere up to 4. I attack. Yes. Oh, money. That's very helpful for me. That stacks my hand up a little bit more. Stacks my deck up, sorry. We can throw the other hiding, so anything he wants to switch me to. So that money pretty much just saved us there. And there's our other one. So you can see here their entire strategy pretty much revolves around trying to get you to deck out. So a little bit of a meme deck, but that's alright, we worked our way around. Escape rope to whatever, really. Yeah. Fantastic, 2 for 2. Let's go for a third. So, Charles never fails. And we would like to go first. So again, my immediate thing that I notice here is we've got no draw support. So we've got our laser focus, we've got a scroll, that's great. Alright, that's a little bit of draw support. But not fantastic. And no Houndar. And I'm pretty sure I hate this. Yeah, can't play any cards next turn. Right, so there's the can't play cards, but that is okay, we can, however, laser focus. Unfortunately for them, I don't have a supporter card. But now that they've revealed that, I know to be cautious of what I keep in my hand. So, we want to revolve for starters, so that we can actually survive attaching our energy. But that's only going to give us 230. Actually, no, it'll give us a 270. One blow. And we win. So that was just obviously bad hands on their part, a little bit of a unlucky game for them. Nice easy win for us, however. Right, so this is definitely not a nice hand. But if he's playing Rapid Strike, it is good to have the Mew down, you just don't want it in your active. And you definitely don't want it to be your only card. So, the first thing we want to do is quick build. We're going to quick build the professors. And we're going to grab our Urshifu. And we're going to get that Mew out of there. And we're going to do that with the hiding energy, because we want that fighting energy in our hand. So at this point here, we're not too bothered if, you know, he returns and comes back with, if he was Tamani, we wouldn't mind too much. We've got that Mew out of there, so that's pretty good. And if he is running a Rapid Strike deck, which looking at his deck box, he might be. No, that is a Zacian, so. Interesting. Alright. So I must admit, I've never seen a Zacian Meow kind of combination before. It's definitely new to me. Now, even though we have the Vmax and the Evo Incense, we are just going to straight money. Because we want to use this turn to laser focus to get some more energy. And oh god, that is a terrible hand. And we wanted some more cards, but that is shocking. So we will laser focus and we'll grab our energies. Right, so we're going to boss his orders in that station. And we will Evo Incense. But we're actually going to put it on that one. So if we evolve this now, hitting for 3, we can only do 100 damage, whereas if we attack now, we can do 180. So we're still not going to kill it, but it will do more damage. And he will get the return kill if he gets the energy on, but that's okay. Right, so that's just stacking the damage increases. What the meows are for. Well, Berserker. Right, so he'll kill that, but that is okay. he is doing 300 damage. Youch. That's not what we want, so we're gonna quick ball for the Crobat. We're gonna Evo Incense and grab nothing, just to empty our hand as much as possible. Alright. I don't think... I don't foresee us winning this one, to be honest. But we will grab... So we're going to grab another Houndour. Actually, no. We're going to grab a Crobat and an energy. And I think we might also grab a Marnie because we can't attack this turn. Oh no, we'll grab a Scroll because he's going to do a lot of damage to us. As long as he doesn't Marnie us, we're in a pretty good position. And as long as he can't work out to do even more damage. Damn it. That's what we didn't want him to do. Very specifically, didn't want him to do that. What have we got? Unideal. Unfortunately, the cards are just not working for us today. Well, for this match particularly. So we are just going to straight Marnie ourselves. Because that hand was shocking. And that does not help us whatsoever. Like at all. So we're just going to sacrifice our little Mew here. Yeah, we're going to sacrifice our Mew. Right, so that's looking a little bit nicer. And we will quick pull for Crobat. So right now I'm chasing a scroll, which it doesn't look like we're gonna get one. Yeah, so we should still have another scroll in our inventory. Unfortunately, we're just not pulling it. Right, so he gave us that turn, it seems. Obviously not having a very good draw himself. We'll tower away the tower, hopefully get an urn. We do have one energy in there now. One urn, yeah, so we'll... Yeah, so we're just gonna hit. Damn. Saved by the Leon card. Right, so we're going to leave that there, guys. If you've made it this far, thank you very much for watching the entire video. Make sure to like, subscribe, all of that, right? Throw some comments down on what you'd like to see. I've got some other decks in there. And yeah, so obviously this entire collaboration is a work in progress. Things are going to be tweaked and edited, and we will eventually get a nice smooth sailing channel. But for now, thank you very much for tuning in, and I will see you all next time. Stay safe, have fun, bye!